So good afternoon to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about CG Power Share. So today the company has declared the quarter 3 numbers and it has posted some very strong numbers as compared to quarter on quarter basis followed by year on year basis. So we'll try to discuss each and everything in detail. So almost half an hour back the company has posted the numbers. So we'll see the standalone followed by consolidated result and then we'll go to the technical charts to find out the best possible levels. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified and do join the Telegram group, because in Telegram we'll discuss all the instant updates followed by stocks for intraday, swing and long term. I'll provide link in the description followed by comment section. Okay, so before we get into the technical charts and followed by quarter results, so let us try to analyze the day-to-day wise deliveries. So we can see on 25th Jan itself, 62.7% deliveries were present for CG Power and it has given somewhere around 5% upper circuit. So if you try to see the previous trend, so we know market was itself in downtrend. So we have seen little bit of correction, but today we have seen market also started retracing a little bit. It has gone into that slightly negative zone. So it's not highly negative and few stocks have entered into that green zone. So CG Power also today, it has entered into that positive zone because of the very strong numbers it has posted. So quickly, let's go to the quarter result section. We'll see what are the revenues, profits and all. Okay, so now we are back on to the quarterly results section. So first we'll try to see the standalone result of the company, so how it has performed. So first, if you see the income section, so clearly we can see the total income is somewhere around 1453 crores. So everything is represented in crores. So that is what clearly they have mentioned. So if you try to compare that with the previous quarter, you can see it was 1367 crores. So we can say a very good increment is there on quarter basis. So now let us try to compare year on year basis how the company has performed. So this year you can see the total income is somewhere around 3778.94 crore, but that if you try to compare with the previous year, it was only 1532. So you can see double increment is present in the total income, which is a very strong indication as we compare on year basis. Right. So next, if we go a little bit down and if you see the expenses section is there, here they have mentioned what are the total expenses. So you can see total expenses were almost flat and slightly increased. So that is also a very good thing, because whenever income is increasing, so expenses also increase accordingly, but the company has maintained that expenses in a flat zone and has increased the income, which is also a good thing. And same way, if we try to compare with the previous year, you can see obviously when income is doubling, then obviously expenses also would go up. So that is what we have seen. So this is also a good sign. And next, if we go a little bit down and if we see profit before tax, so this is important thing. So if you try to compare on quarter basis, you can see last quarter it was only 140.12, but this quarter you can see 402.67. So very huge increment as compared to quarter on quarter basis. And same thing if you try to compare year on year basis, you can see there also we have seen slight decrement, but that's also a good thing, profit before tax, right? And next, if we go a little bit down and if you see the total profit or loss after tax, okay, after tax, if you see that also has significantly increased on quarter basis. But if we try to compare on year basis, you can see earlier the year the company has reported loss, but now that is similarly converted into profit zone, which is a very good thing for a company, right? So you can see loss and now it has come into that profit zone if we try to compare on year basis. So very good thing. So this is the standalone result. EPS also you can see very good increment is there, both quarter on quarter followed by year on year. Okay. So next, if we move towards the consolidated result, so there also you can see total income, it has increased very well, both quarter on quarter, year on year. You can clearly see that. Next, total expenses almost flat and little lightly increased. Profit before tax also same thing, more than what is expected in quarter on quarter followed by year on year. And then net profit also you can see doubling both here in quarter on quarter and year on year basis. So very good numbers. If you see both the standalone and consolidated result, you can see the company has performed very well. So all the things are looking very attractive. So it has given some very good return. So today also almost it was trying to hit that upper circuit. So quickly let's go to technical charts. We'll try to see what are the best levels that we need to observe. Okay, so now we are back onto the technical charts, and you can see this is the weekly chart. So if you observe the weekly chart, you can see earlier the stock when it was around 90, I guess it has entered into NSE B category. So after that, again it has come back to that equity segment after touching that 200 rupees level. After coming to that equity segment, we have seen a little bit of correction in it. Almost 3 weeks we have seen correction. So this week it has started retracing. So why? Because obviously when the numbers are very good, why the stock should fall? Obviously it should start going in the upside direction. So only thing why it was down, because of market conditions. So markets were also not stable. So now since it has given some very good result, so nothing can stop this particular stock to go again to that same zone from where it has started correcting. So that 200 rupees level would again act as a very strong resistive zone in the coming days. So if it breaks that 200 easily, you can expect the stock would start flying about 250 followed by 300. So keep holding, nothing to worry about it. So let's go to daily chart. So there will elaborate the levels. Right, so now if you observe the daily chart, so same thing, back to back correction in it. So it was following a downtrend. Now it has given a very good breakout from that particular downtrend line. So now significantly it's going in the upside direction. So 190 is today's upper circuit. If it hits that upper circuit, so then immediately it will approach that 200 followed by 210 rupees level. So these are important levels, keep in radar. So best entry can be the current levels itself. So blindly enter there, nothing to worry. So keep holding, try to average. Clearly I've mentioned in my group as well. So if you're not yet joined Telegram, so do join it so that you'll not miss any instant updates, because these actions would be very quick. So when results are very positive, so if market is down, you get that opportunity. If market is retracing, you won't get that opportunity. So it will hit that upper circuits. So you need to encash the opportunity. So for that, you need to be aware. So you need to be watching all the updates, so that I provide in the group itself, so you can join there. And any further queries, you can also connect with me in my WhatsApp number is in Telegram followed by Instagram ID is stocks dairy YT. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.